Hey gang, this is Vicki Kelly from PastorVicki.com. There's an idea that shows up everywhere in business, sports, even nature, and it is often misquoted, and yet it's probably exactly how you feel right now. When people say survival of the fittest, it feels like a battle out there. But this really isn't quite what it means. You see, the church that thrives and the ministry that lasts, the leader who stays effective over time, is not the smartest, not the most talented, not the most resourced. It's the one who's the most adaptable to change. Because if you've been doing this for any length of time, you already know that the community doesn't care about how you've always done it. It doesn't respond just because something worked 10 years ago. Needs change, people change, culture changes. Sometimes things connect and sometimes they don't. And the church that lasts, they're the ones that adapt without losing their mission. And that is the key. Adaptability does not mean chasing every idea. It doesn't mean reinventing your church every new year. It doesn't mean compromising what you believe. Real adaptability looks like this: having a clear mission, but you stay flexible in how you live it out. Some seasons you lean into generosity. Some seasons you build partnerships in the community. Some seasons you launch something new, and some seasons you simplify. You stop doing what's no longer working. Sometimes the most faithful move is not starting anything new at all. Here's what people miss. The churches that have lasted, they're not the ones that get it right every time. They're just good at staying in the game. They protect their mission, they steward their people, and they adjust when things change. Because the goal isn't just to impact this year. The goal is to still be here, healthy and growing and making a difference 5, 10, 20 years from now. So if ministry feels harder lately, ask yourself this: am I trying to force things to work, or am I adapting to what's actually needed? Because just like in nature, the most adaptable wins. And this is exactly why we started talking about funding differently. Because with the old model, relying on one income stream, one approach, one way of doing things, it is not as effective as it used to be. Not because the mission changed, but because the environment did. So what would it look like to stay rooted in your mission and get adaptable about how you funded it? To move beyond just passing the plate and start building multiple mission-aligned streams that actually serve your community. That's where we're headed. I hope you'll join me. Let's go fund the mission, not just the budget.